What's up, guys? MasterChampi here, bringing you another one fresh and hot right off the ladder. It is still Monday for me. I'm still enjoying my day off and playing some ladder games, recording some Age of Empires videos, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I just played this game, literally finished it maybe 10 minutes ago, took a breather, composed my thoughts, and we're here now to watch the video. Standard start for me. I'm still trying to play like that same style of I'm not necessarily going for a rush. I'm just trying to react to my opponent. Right? I just want to see what he does and try to counter it. Like that's my whole plan right now. I'm not going for any rush. I don't have like some big late game strategy, anything like that. I just want to see what he does and counter it. That's my whole thought process here. So that being said, we got a pretty nice map here. We've got one wall here. We can wall up here as well. We can get another wall here. And then this is that's a little out there for trying to wall up, right? I could build a wall there, but it's so far away that if he did try to break into it, it'd be really hard for me. I don't know if a villager would make it over there from the town center. So that's not quite ideal. With that being said, we are playing against the Turks, against Jean Valjean. He is a little bit higher of an ELO than us. He is at 1060. We are at 1042. Been on a little bit of a losing streak. As you can see, we're going to throw up another wall here, and then shortly hereafter, we're going to throw up another wall around here with a gate. Meanwhile, let's see what our opponent's up to. He had a much quicker castle age than me. And I will say, like, my Dark Age has not been terrible, but it's not been great. We had a decent amount of idle time. We're at like 30 seconds right now. Our opponent is also walling up. But he went up a lot quicker, which would indicate to me that he's trying to go for a little bit of aggression here. He just added on his barracks. And we'll see. We'll see if he's going to start some man-at-arms here in a moment. Or I guess it would be he hasn't got the upgrade yet. Yeah, so he's getting militia. So he's got a big wall. That is a greedy wall. Like, that's huge. Like, that's really hard to defend. We have much tighter and easier to defend walls. So as you can see here, we're throwing up a little gate here. We're walling up ourselves. We've added on. We have 4 champions right now. You know, we still build a little bit of military just to be able to like react and defend. I've really enjoyed building up like I really like opening like 4 or 5 champions, a couple of archers, 2 or 3 archers, and then maybe like I know this game I'm gonna throw in a spear, just in case he goes for any cavalry, just to give that little bit of extra, stick it to that horse. So we're walling up here a little bit. We're throwing our blacksmith here. We're gonna add in our archery range here. We're gonna accidentally throw in a gap right there, so we're gonna add on a house as well. But we've got. I like these walls because they're pretty tight and easy to defend, right? Like I've got villagers pretty close. Here, this is a mistake. I'm open, right? He can walk all the way around. I still have a back entrance. I did not even notice that. I really wish I would have just gone like just right here, just gone straight over. That would have been a little bit better. But we got a nice little base here. We've got champion runners coming in. So we went up later, but our opponent was late on his military, so he really didn't get that much of an advantage out of going up so quickly, right? And he's got much bigger walls. So like we're pretty even. Like even though he got up quicker, like he hasn't really utilized that timing advantage. He's only just moving out right now. He's only got his starting scout, 2 militia, no man-at-arms upgrade, and 2 archers. So for anybody who doesn't know, the Turks, gold miners work faster, scout cavalry, extra pierce armor. Kind of a bad time to go over. He's coming in there. Chemistry, they get chemistry for free, cheaper gunpowder technologies, and 25% extra HP on their gunpowder. So they're more of a late game civ. They are they're really good on arena with like a fast Imperial. Right, so we're just matching up a couple of extra units. We add on a skirmisher. Oh, meanwhile down here we have noticed that we did not fully wall. We're trying to quick wall him out, but we are not quick enough. So he's gonna get that villager there, but we send send some reinforcements, and we push him off. We'll complete that wall. He's just about to break in here, but we have a good... Oh, my gate's locked right now. I'm trying to like move out and attack, but my gate's locked, so they keep not going. There we go. And these guys, I always forget that when you build Dark Age, like they're not when you build them as a Dark Age champy, they don't automatically have aggressive behavior first. Right, so that's why my champions were just standing there, because they're on like stand ground or whatever. So that kind of sucked. We took a little bit more damage than we needed to. We could have kept that spear, and we could have kept that skirmisher alive. But it's okay. We clean up his push. We took no damage. I mean, we had a little bit of eco time. But nothing crazy. He has collected more resources than us, but he's also floating a lot of resources. We're floating a little bit, nothing crazy. But so we clean up his push, which is nice. And then see, we're expanding the walls here. So I wish I would have done this from the beginning. But oh well, you live and learn. So we're expanding our wall, and we're just moving out. Just gonna see what he's up. Just put a little bit of pressure on him, See if we can find anything. He's still on militia, so my champion runners will crush them right now. That militia, see how quickly it dies. And we're cleaning up the archers. So yeah, he just hit man-at-arms, but he got forging for his one singular man-at-arms on the field right now. I definitely think 3 man-at-arms would have been better right now than +1 attack on the one you have. Because we were just... Look at our KD right now. We have killed 10-3. Like, we're taking just some really great trades here. And he is finally gonna overwhelm us and clean us up. So we're gonna retreat. We weren't producing units to follow it up, but we are now. By the time they get here, we'll have enough to be able to hold them back. We've re-walled, right? So it's like he's not going to be able to. We're safe. We're chilling right now. And actually, or no, sorry, that's not going to be this time right now. But yeah, so he's just right back where he started. It's a 12-7 at the moment in terms of like the KD ratio. Our opponent does have a significant resources collected advantage. He's collected almost 1,000 more resources than us. So yeah, opponent he's doing good. He's not doing bad. His attack, like his economy is good behind this. Oh, I believe we got behind this. We got armor, and we're about to get fletching right now. So we made our units just that little bit tankier. But yeah, the champions just clean up the archers so well. Like, the champions plus archer is just such a good pairing in Feudal Age. You get that extra damage, raw damage from the archers, and to be able to help clean up any melee units, but also the champions smash other ranged units, right? So it's just a great combo. We are up to Castle Age ourselves. We're only 30 seconds behind our opponent. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we're neck and neck in terms of villagers. We've had a little bit more idle TC time. I think our opponent... Oh, we're missing Horse Collar right now. That's not good. But we do have a lot of farms to not have Horse Collar. But so we're adding on skirmishers, and we're starting to add on spearmen, because I'm worried about like knights or something like that. I'm worried about cavalry, right? So we're just adding in... I really like when I can keep my Feudal Age army alive like this. I like to just sprinkle in a few spears, because it just makes your army, like, the value of the Inca army, I feel like, is like its diversity, right? Like, in terms of like you can mix the units together, and they all like synergize off each other, right? You have the archers for DPS support. You have the skirmishers there as like anti archers. We've got a couple of spears here to protect against cavalry, and then the champions are just like a great all rounder, right? Like I've really been enjoying playing like this. So we're adding on some outposts, and our opponent is on stone. That is noteworthy. And so see, yeah, we were right. Our opponent is adding on stables. He does want to go for a stable play, and the play will be camels. I don't know about that one. I don't know about. I don't know how sound the logic it is to build camels, which are an anti heavy they're an anti cavalry unit, right? They're like a mounted spear, right? Their whole shtick is that they're good against cavalry. They have a +9 cavalry bonus, and really pretty mediocre stats beyond that. Like, I truly cannot understand the logic behind picking to go for camels instead of knights. I truly can't. Like, he gets cavalier. Like, it's not even like it's that bad. Like, but even just for being in Castle Age, I can't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why you would pick camels against a civilization that doesn't even have horses. But hey, that's up to the opponent. So we are getting kind of cleaned up a little bit here. It's not going great for us. We're getting our Castle Age upgrades. We have pikemen on the field. But yeah, so we're kind of dying here. Not great, not great. We will bait these two in, so we'll be able to clean them up. What's he got going on over here? Okay, so he's just spreading out. He's looking for any like funny business, and he is going for a forward siege workshop. He's only on 2 town centers. We have gone for a full 3 TC boom. We are trying to boom, 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 boom. All right, that's the name of the game. So do we... Oh my gosh, I've been playing this whole game not in our blue. I'm sorry. We have restored balance to the game. So yeah, we're just going for pikes and skirms at the moment because he's got camels and cavalry archers on the field. We do not have a lot of upgrades right now. That is noteworthy. And luckily that Mangonel is going to spawn right on top of us, so that's a great start. He's going for a scorpion now instead of a Mangonel. Honestly, I think the Mangonel was the right choice. Like, I don't know why he's switching to scorpions. I think Mangonels are a lot stronger than scorpions in a push position like this. You know, because the scorpion, if he had a Mangonel, he can just park right here, right on the other side of this wood line, and he can pressure my town center. I'm pretty sure he'd be able to. If not, he can come in right here, catapult, go back. Like, the scorpions are really good at like controlling the map and stuff, but they're really not that great at pushing, right? It's a very slow push. So we kind of have a really nice composition. We're actually going to micro our elite slingers or our skirmishers here a little bit to kind of focus on the. We were focused on the cav archers, but now we're denying this castle. We know the castle's coming. Our halves are getting cleaned up by these. We clean up most of the cavalry archers, which is good. And we are denying this castle at the moment. We've got them right on top of them. So this is a really. Ooh, we're gonna lose some slingers there to this Mangonel. Or I'm sorry, skirmishers. Yep. Ooh. Took some heavy casualties on that Mangonel. But so we've denied the castle. Like he is, and I've learned my lesson. Right, we're not gonna stay away from it. We are not gonna let him complete this castle. Right, so and he canceled it. He gives up. You know, he's done producing on the siege workshop, and we are tearing it down. The eviction notice has been filed with the city and the siege workshop. It's got to go. It's not in code compliance. You know, hey, you see this house here? His deed has an easement on it, right? You got to respect it. It's got to be at least 2 tiles away. You're on his turf, man. You're on his lawn. You got to go. You got to rebuild. But unfortunately, we do not notice that he's dropping a castle right here, which really sucks because we could have went and denied it. He distracts us over here. Like if we had gone forward, we definitely would have been able to deny this castle here, and he probably would have rage quit the game. But with that being said, we are on 3 town center, and he is on 2 town center, and he lost a decent amount of villagers here. We've killed 6 so far. Right, so we're in a good position right now. Right, we're getting upgrades. We have a bigger army that counters his pretty well. These long swords here are kind of a problem. But here in a moment, we've got 2 at the moment. We're gonna start adding more slingers on at the moment, right? Because we know he's got the infantry on the field, and he's also got so we do finally see the castle. He's got infantry on the field, but he's also going for scorpions, right? He's also going for siege, right? So the slingers will be an excellent addition to the composition. We're not producing as many halbs at the moment. We're kind of switching back into champies. So this is fighting under the town center. Fighting under the castle here is really not very good. It's pretty bad actually. We're taking a lot of casualties here for no reason. We just weren't paying attention with our army. With that being said, look at our base. We took 2 champies and we sent them in a circle to build outposts around our base. Because after we saw the forward castle play, we were scared. I was scared of like any funny business, right? I was scared of him trying it on another angle, you know, trying to do like a forward siege workshop or, you know, some sneaky production, anything like that, right? So we have surrounded our base with watchtowers, right? We invested in the radar technology. So we're getting kind of cleaned up here. This is bad. This is not good. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is not great. We're getting cleaned up here. This is not a great trade. The long swordsmen are cleaning up our halb numbers. Like this is bad. And he's dropping a castle right here. So the game is not over yet. You know, we haven't lost. It's not a disaster. But the tide has shifted a little bit. It's not great. We still have a strong economy lead. We see his castle, and we respond with a castle of our own, right? We pull all the villagers off this wood line, and we drop our own castle here to defend our front line. Thank goodness we took this stone earlier. We've added on some more production, so we're at 3 barracks and 3 archery ranges. Right now, we're just massing pikes and slingers. Pikes to deal with the cavalry and act as a meat shield, and the slingers to deal with the siege. I could be adding on more champions right now. I look at all my gold, man. Like I have a ton of gold. I could have my own siege workshop. It's not great. Our gold situation. I mean, it's not bad to have extra gold. That's a nasty one right there. Ooh, that was not a good fight. I mean, we killed 2 of the mangonels. I mean, it's not disaster, but not good. Not good. Our opponent is on the way to Imperial. We do have Rams knocking on our front door. We're really starved for food right now. But meanwhile, while this is going on, we are full evacuating to the back. We're building another castle to anchor the corner over here. We're expanding our farms back here. And he has a ram on our castle here. But here in just a moment, any second now, any second, Any second now. Oh my gosh, any second. There we go, there we go. Our slingers are going to move forward to break this ram and defend our castle. Because the goal of this castle is to just buy time. You know, if it dies in 5 minutes, you know, it will have done its job. The goal of this castle is to buy time. So we're killing his siege rams. I'm sorry, they're just normal battering rams. So battering ram dead, and then here we're gonna send a couple of villagers here to repair and just buy it a little bit more time. We are producing units. We're getting upgrades. We are we're starving for food right now. We're building up. We're at 37 farmers. Our opponent's only at 28. Castle's getting weak. We try to move out with this group of 12 champions, but we don't micro it very well. So yeah, okay. So we got the 3 villagers repairing this castle. Honestly, I could have garrisoned up this castle and probably won the castle war. Our opponent just hit. Like, not great unit control for me. I could have peeled off to, like, you know, destroy these champions. But at the very least here, he's gonna quit microing the cav archers, and we're able to clear up the cavalry archers. Right. So even though, like, that trade wasn't the best. Oh, look, cheeky. He's adding on janissaries. You know, these are the unique hand cannons, and so they have a bonus against infantry. So I mean, not the best micro. We're getting Andean sling for our slingers. You know, not the best micro, but I mean it's good enough. You know, it's stopping him from building up a critical mass behind this push. We're moving out with these 7 champions over here, just trying to draw him out of position. We're trying to go find some raid damage. We switch back into champion production. And we go ahead and we move out with these guys. I believe we're getting thumb ring now. And so yeah, these guys are going to pounce on these guys. And we are going to be able to clean up these scorpions. Meanwhile, these guys have survived. They cleaned up. Oh man, really? What did they fight here? I missed this in the game. So this fight here is gonna win against these scorpions. So let's see how this plays out here. Well, we got seven champions here. And we're just gonna turn and fight. And he's distracted down here, so he doesn't notice these 2 on the cavalry archers. And we're able to clean it up. Easy peasy. So yeah. So now we've broken out of our base. This castle is, you know, he's got a treb on it, but he doesn't have another one in production. And he does not have another one in production, and it's slow. It's not fast enough. He's not breaking us. Meanwhile, we are in his base. A ballistics is 15 seconds out. Yeah, we're getting in his wood villagers. Villager kills are slowly starting to add up. But now our army is in his base. And he rage quit. He rage quit the game. He didn't actually resign. He disconnected, like, he disconnected from the match. Like, either like he turned his router off or he shut his computer off or something, because I didn't get like the standard like resign, like, you know, notification, right? I got a notification about that, you know, like a disconnect has occurred. You know, do you want you know, to try to like save for, you know, whatever, you know, and people do that because people do that because in some situations, if the game thinks you genuinely disconnected, right, you know, you won't gain or lose elo. So that was intentional. He did that on purpose. He rage quit the game like that. But luckily for us, we were able to. We did get our elo, right? We were not robbed of our elo for this game. We did get it rewarded to us. But yeah, dude, this was a fun game. I had a good time. I'm glad that I played this game and I got to redeem myself from the absolute heartbreaker that was the last video. If you didn't see that game, go watch it. It was really good. I'm sure you will have a good time watching that video. But yeah, so we redeem ourselves and we pull ourselves back above 1050 elo. But will we be able to climb the rest of the way to 1100 and achieve that the distant goal? Way it just seems, some days it seems unattainable, but if we just keep grinding at it, one day we'll get there. You'll just have to tune in to find out when. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a good day. MasterChampi signing off. Peace out, guys.